class is supposed to be free sing for everyone. But Rachel hasn't stopped screeching like a third-rate Maria Callas since the bell rang. Because I'm her best friend, I can say this. Rachel's always been a little insufferable. But ever since she won Winter Showcase,
you have to audition.
I couldn't. Okay, there is only one Fanny Bryce, and that is the Miss Barbara Streisand.
But you're Barbara's heir apparent.
Yeah.
You get.
Whoops.
Gonna get
Sorry.
that? On some level, I always knew this would happen.
Do this. I can't do this. There's 10 days to the wedding, and I have all these choices
10
to make by
days?
myself. I mean, I
Where
know
is she
trust me,
even
but I'm
at?
a Libra. I can't do this.
Well, when does he get back?
End of the week. But it was a big success.
Oh, it's
Will
almost
said that they
time.
got Congress to agree to cut federal arts funding in schools by 35% instead of 50%.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Experimental singer who comes correct.
But it's
She
also
is
a
not
female
trick
version of
asshole,
a hustler.
And she does not sweat the haters.
Great, so I guess the guys are screwed this week.
Guys can be divas.
That's right, we all have inner divas. I myself have been considered quite a diva at many a local restaurant because I know what I want and I will send a dish back.
You all might as well just quit while you're ahead because
I'm a diva. Diva is a female version of a hustler. Of a hustler. Yeah. Of a hustler.
oh, stop the track. Let me state facts.
I'm a diva.
I'm a diva.
I'm a diva.
And that is how I made the manager cry.
So, are we going to revisit the fact that Mean Girl over here made Marley think she was fat and caused her to, like, make herself throw up and pass out and all that stuff? Like, are we ever going to... don't answer it. I don't know why I'm asking. But, like, are we ever going to revisit that? Like, are there no consequences for this girl?
Sure, I'll just run down to the store and get you some.
I'll take that as a no. An incredibly rude no that deserves an explanation.
Okay, Rachel, truth time. You have been a nightmare ever since the Winter Showcase.
I knew it.
You became tolerable, but now you got that weird naked boyfriend and that weird legion of sycophants. Now you're like an annoying, self-righteous Lima Rachel on steroids.
You know what? Let me give you a little bit of truth, Kurt, okay? The only reason why Carmen Thibodeau even let you sing at the Winter Showcase was because she knew that you and I were friends.
You're a woman.
I don't believe you take that back.
You can't. It's truth time.
That was my first big win. That was the foundation that I built all my confidence on for the past 2 years.
Oh, consider it cracked. Get ready for Diva off part 2. And this time, I'm not throwing anything.
Which is something I can't afford to be right now. Not with Diva Week in full swing. I want to be able to prove that men can be divas too. Which is why I'm going to give them a full dose of some Freddie Mercury just to show how the boys can really bring some diva attitude.
Oh, my.
Mr.
Cause I'm having a good time, having a good time. I'm a shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic man out of you. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball.
Santana
Lopez.
Brittany.
A church house, gin house, a schoolhouse, outhouse is how you get in jail. They call it Nut Bush. Oh, Nut Bush.
He's enjoying
They
it.
call it Nut Bush City. Nut Bush City limits.
How come you didn't tell me you're coming to town?
You know, I think that the better question is why didn't you tell me that you were dating Sam?
Oh!
I just left a comment.
Twice a year, we break into a classroom for a no-holds-barred sing-off till the death. Winner gets ultimate bragging rights for the rest of the time that they're at NIATA. Loser gets shamed and humiliated.
Well, then I guess I'm gonna have to beat Kurt.
Oh, don't worry.
Find out.
She changed her Facebook relationship status to shacked up.
What?
Mine's still heartbroken. I haven't been interested in other women since Rachel and I broke up.
Well, maybe it's time to be. There's a great new math sub. I know she's a little, but...
She's like 26. What do I...
Oh, boy.
And I didn't even have to lay out a line of cereal for you to find me.
And I thought you loved Brittany. I mean, I can't believe you're making...
Only knows how I feel.
I mean, it's tough because, I mean, people like both of these characters, man.
I only know what she's like
When she needs me.
What am I doing? Mike would totally laugh. I should call Mike.
Mike!
No, I shouldn't. Divas don't call ex-boyfriends, Tina. Stop being afraid of going after what you want.
That way, it's not who I am.
We're young. We still have time to find ourselves.
Exactly. Which is why, Mr. Ko Chang, you are about to find your inner diva. I took the liberty of making a little playlist of some of the classic diva songs for you to go through.
Ma'am?
Right over there. Guys, gather some chairs.
So that was something. I mean, it kind of felt a little creepy there for a second. I mean, he's like, you know, you guys know, you ever taken some of that cold medicine, Benadryl, NyQuil, so like they're like, it knocks you out, you know? And so he's out, you know, she's unbuttoning his shirt, getting on top of him, rubbing his chest. It was like, what are you doing?
Chill. He will be going first.
I love how they have to have silent applause, but they can have a full band.
If God had granted me a son,
Kurt always be crying.
one by one.
Kurt, I give it to Kurt. Give it to Kurt.
In Midnight Madness history is Mr. Kurt Hummel.
So wait a minute. Whoa. So Rachel's friends chose Kurt. They picked Kurt, which is hilarious because that was exactly what I was talking about earlier. Fake as they can possibly be.
Scholarship to Louisville. Your coach is sending me weekly reports, and you dropped out a month ago.
I'm sorry, I hated it there. Everyone thought that I was being a bitch when all I was doing was being brutally honest with people. Look,
Which
please don't
is
tell
literally
Mama.
the
No, I
same
can't. I
thing.
don't speak
Tina, he fell
Tay-Tay,
asleep.
I was just telling Artie how awesome I thought.
Could you excuse us, please, Artie?
But, oh.
Yeah, Artie, he just rolls into the other room.
The chicken soup you made me, it was magic. I feel great today.
You want to know why? Because of me. Because I took care of you.
Oh, and I guess I used most of this. I don't know how that happened, but it's all gone. Sorry.
Don't come crawling back to me. I'm all out of soup.
Girl, he's gay. Like...
Every little thing that you say or do, I'm hung up on you.
Kissing everyone's ass is because you know you'll never make it on your own.
Ooh!
And another thing, if you say one more nasty thing about Adam's apples, I will challenge you to the next Midnight Madness. And we all know how that ends.
Tina Cohen Chang!
She never wins anything.
She never wins anything.
You have no idea how long I've waited to hear you say that.
What's going
I have a
on?
proposition for you. Will you be my date to Mr. Shu's wedding next week?
Yes, of course.
Why? Blaine, read the room, bro.
What? I become even more of a diva and nightmare than I already am now. I can't handle the pressures of stardom, not without losing my best friend and making every single person hate me. So,
well, I mean,
I'm not gonna try out.
You are a diva, and you have been a nightmare.
Carl, I let go. I did that already. You know, I said that details wouldn't matter, that my OCD wouldn't get in the way, that whatever would happen, and that marriage was completely ruined before it even began.
Maybe Carlos wasn't the right guy.
This isn't right.
Exactly.
Okay, we make a great team. We can figure this out together. Emma, stop.
Hello? Bro! What?
I need
She's just a girl and she's on fire, isn't she?
She's just a girl and she's on fire. Cause they can see the flame that's in her eyes. Watch her as she's lighting up the night. Nobody knows that she's a lonely girl.
Uh-oh. Where does she go? She in New York?
She's on fire.
Oh!
Santana, what are you doing here?
Moving in.
Oh! Makes rent cheaper.